The Giver Quiz, chapters 6 through 11. Number 1. What is the best meaning of meticulously as it is used in the following sentence on page 42? The community was so meticulously ordered, the choices so carefully made. Lazily, hastily, aggressively, or thoroughly. Number 2. Which detail from the text best shows the level of thought the Committee of Elders puts into organizing community members' lives? Gabriel had not yet gained the weight appropriate to his days of life nor begun to sleep soundly. Normally, such a new child would be labeled inadequate and released from the community. I heard about a guy who was absolutely certain he was going to be a signed engineer, and instead, they gave him sanitation work. If you don't fit in, you can apply for elsewhere and be released. Even the matching of spouses was given such weighty consideration that sometimes an adult who applied to receive a spouse waited months or even years before a match was approved and announced. Number 3. Which words in the passage best support the idea that this way of raising children actually hurts them? The discipline wand in the hand of the child care worker whistled as it came down across Asher's hand. Asher whimpered, cringed, and corrected himself instantly. Snack, he whispered. Whistled as it came down, whimpered, cringed, couldn't seem to stop. Discipline wand came down. Number 4. Consider this quotation. I know, she added quickly, when her father gave her a warning glance. I won't mention his name. I know I'm not supposed to know his name. What does Lily's comment reveal about her as a character? She is planning on bragging to her friends that she knows Gabriel's name. She is worried about what other people will think about them having Gabriel at their house. She is aware of the community's expectation for her and her family's relationship with Gabriel. She is interested in seeing what will happen if people find out that her father has broken the rules. Number 5. Which of the following statements best describes Jonas's current understanding of pain? Some pain never goes away. Pain can be erased with medicine. Pain is something where people feel. Pain is something that people should accept as a part of life. Number 6. Reread the following passage. All of those things were in this spacious room, though each was slightly different from those in his own dwelling. The fabrics on the upholstered chairs and sofa were slightly thicker and more luxurious. The table legs were not straight like those at home, but slender and curved, with a small carved decoration at the foot. The bed, in an alcove at the far end of the room, was draped with a splendid cloth embroidered over its entire surface with intricate designs. But the most conspicuous difference was the books. He had never known that other books existed, but this room's walls were completely covered by bookcases, filled, which reached to the ceiling. There must have been hundreds, perhaps thousands, of books, their titles embossed in shiny letters. What does the setting in this passage reveal about the receiver? The receiver has no use for furniture. The receiver has access to knowledge others do not. The receiver dislikes decoration and fine craftsmanship. The receiver lives in a dwelling identical to the others in the community. Number 7. What does the receiver's decision to turn off the speaker before giving Jonas a memory reveal about the nature of memories? Memories are meant to be shared in person, not over technological connections. Memories are considered dangerous and not to be shared with the community. Memories are secret because they give great power to those who know them. Memories are sometimes embarrassing and should be kept private. Number 8. Which statement best describes the way that the receiver shares his memories with Jonas? By reading aloud from old books, through skin to skin contact, through interactive films, by telling stories. Number 9. What is the best meaning of obsolete as it is used in the following sentence? It wasn't a practical thing, so it became obsolete when we went to sameness. Imperative, mandatory, unnecessary, extravagant. Number 10. Consider this quotation. It hurt a lot, Jonas thought, but I'm glad you gave it to me. It was interesting, and now I understand better what it meant that there would be pain. The man didn't respond. He sat silently for a second. Finally, he said, "Get up now. It's time for you to go home." What does the quotation reveal about the receiver? The receiver appreciates Jonas's fascination with feeling pain. The receiver knows Jonas doesn't really understand what pain is. The receiver is relieved that Jonas now knows what it means to feel high levels of pain. The receiver is tired of feeling the pain of humanity and wants Jonas to experience it for himself.